Sister Rose at $5.30 and Truce Etoile at $7.80. That race is due shortly. Dividends for race number 1 at Bairnsdale on the New South Wales TOB, 11-3-7 the numbers, 9 even 250, 120.
On. Racing a good level start, and Truce Etoile down on the inside got away well. Up close is Splendid Pine, Ramblin' Ruby and Sister Rose is 3 wide. Getting back behind those as they sort themselves out was Blue Ibis, followed by Kings County and Apprentice on the outside. Settling fully into stride as they race down the back. They've got about 1,300 to go. Throwing the head around, Splendid Pine is the leader. Keen to go a little bit faster. It's Splendid Pine about a long neck in front of Ramblin' Ruby, followed then by Truce Etoile third. Back behind those, Blue Ibis gaining ground. In between runners, Sister Rose, and caught 3 and 4 wide was Apprentice, and about 2.5 to 3 then Kings County last of all. As they race towards that next turn, they've got about 950 metres to go, and it's a good race for the lead now. We're going around the field. Ramblin' Ruby is just in front. Ramblin' Ruby leads ahead over Splendid Pine. 2 off in third, Truce Etoile, followed then by Sister Rose, then Blue Ibis, and still 3 wide as they race down the side. Apprentice at a length and a half. Kings County down the side. They race in the first at Canberra, 700 to go, and Ramblin' Ruby has raced away with a handy lead. Running on is Truce Etoile, followed by Splendid Pine down on the inside. Further back behind those, Kings County starting a run. The next one on the inside, Sister Rose, followed by Apprentice, and about 2 or 3 Blue Ibis last of all. They're going wide on the turn, and out very wide. Ramblin' Ruby leads the field around the turn. Splendid Pine under the whip, followed then by Kings County, and further back to Truce Etoile. And the next one was Blue Ibis, and closer down towards the inside, Sister Rose. But on the very outside fence, the leader was Ramblin' Ruby. Ramblin' Ruby kicked away, battling away Blue Ibis, followed by Truce Etoile, and the next one there, Kings County. But as they race inside the 200, he's got to go for the whip on Ramblin' Ruby. The danger, Blue Ibis down on the inside, and they're well clear. It's Blue Ibis kicking clear near the line, and Blue Ibis a half length. Ramblin' Ruby about 3 off in third, Truce Etoile, followed then by Splendid Pine, then Sister Rose. Apprentice well back in the field, and the last one home in the opening race was Kings County.
349, that opening event at Canberra, and as you can see, the track definitely heavy. All the runners heading to the outside part of the track. Obviously a pattern of racing we're going to see for the rest of the day. Still a problem with the Super Tab dividends. Blue Ibis has paid $381.50 on the New South Wales TAB. But now we're going back to Rod Gallegos, and here he is at Canberra. Much this time in, but does look suited this class. Horse of War at $4.20, resuming from a break. Did trial well at Rose Hill on the 15th of August, finishing third. Mystic Storm at $3.90, Overlander $6.30. The Prince and You 32, Gastone at 32, Harmony Girl at $7.10, Laura's Luskin at $7.10. And that is the field. A field of 8 going around there for race number 2 at Canberra. They're racing on a heavy track, so most of these will be heading to the outside part of the track. Race 2 at Hamilton.
On the tote. They're racing. Laura's Luskin was slowly away, and Gastone went back to the tail of the field. Mystic Storm, the favourite, got away well, followed by Harmony Girl and the Prince and You. In behind those, Little Errol, followed by Horse of War. There's a great charge for the lead. Getting back behind those, Laura's Luskin, Gastone, at about a length and Overlander at the tail of the field. They're really flying out in front as they race down towards the 600, where Mystic Storm down on the inside is the leader, taken on by Little Errol going up wide, and Horse of War is starting a run, followed by the Prince and You, and off the track, Overlanders running on, followed by Harmony Girl. Back behind those towards the turn, Laura's Luskin and Gastone is last. They're all heading towards the outside fence here, and it's Mystic Storm, the leader, followed then by Harmony Girl, the Prince and You. Horse of War's wider out, followed by Overlander, then Little Errol. But as they race down with about 300 metres to go, he's got to go for Mystic Storm. Harmony Girl on the outside is running on, and closer down towards the inside, Laura's Luskin is putting in a run. It's Laura's Luskin, Mystic Storm, and out wide, Harmony Girl. Laura's Luskin and Harmony Girl. Harmony Girl just in front of the outside fence. Harmony Girl a long neck, Laura's Luskin. Close up third, Mystic Storm, followed then by the Prince and You, then Overlander, followed further back then Gastone, then Little Errol, and the last one across the line was Horse of War.
Number 7, Harmony Girl, ploughing through the mud there at Canberra. $7.80, $2.10. Laura's Luskin at $2.10 and Mystic Storm at $1.70. Hamilton race number 2. Scotch. Here's Tony Campbell.
They're boxed. Racing. Now, Son of Grace got away well, and the stablemate, its Mook Time, is prominent. In behind those, Regal Prophecy, followed then by Loves a Stubby, County Harvest. Hey Harry back second last when they hit the ground, and tailing out to last was Short Run. On settling down, it's the stablemates. It's Mook Time on the inside, about a long neck in front of Son of Grace. Now, Loves a Stubby running third, Regal Prophecy fourth on the inside. Up on the outside of that pair, County Harvest as they race down the side. A further break behind those, Hey Harry, and Short Run on the outside is at the tail of the field. They've got about 700 to go, and Brad Stewart has its Mook Time doing it well. It's Mook Time, the leader, followed then by Son of Grace, and County Harvest is going up very wide, running on with it, Loves a Stubby. Further back behind those in the field, Short Run is taking off. Back to second last is Regal Prophecy as they race towards the turn, and Hey Harry is last of all. But around the turn and the two leaders, County Harvest on the outside and Loves a Stubby. Closer down towards the inside, Son of Grace, followed by its Mook Time. Back behind those in the field, then Short Run and Regal Prophecy. And at the tail of the field, Hey Harry, well in the straight with about 300 to go. County Harvest on the inside is just in front. Loves a Stubby is battling away, followed then by Short Run down the outside. And its Mook Time is still there, so too is Son of Grace. But now County Harvest drew clear as they get towards the line. County Harvest just in front. Son of Grace tries hard, but County Harvest too good. County Harvest has beaten in second place Son of Grace. Now close for third, Loves a Stubby or Regal Prophecy, followed then by Short Run. The next one across the line, Hey Harry, and the last one to pull up was its Mook Time.
7-4 and a photo there for third between 3 and 6. County Harvest, 3:32 even. Canberra race number 3. Watching them drive to the wire. Coming down that extreme outside fence. County Harvest, too strong there. Updating Hamilton race number 3. Sharp at 8:40. Split the Wind at 43, Spirit of the Sea at 4-3, numbers at Canberra, Loves a Stubby filling the third position, and of course there's no third dividend, but if you took trifectas, the third place getter, very important.
It'll be very tight here on race 6, so we'll have the numbers when the judges put them in the board. It's 25 and 25.
Very close go there at Shepparton between 3 and 8, and also that camera was on a slight angle, so definitely a very close go there for race 6 at Shepparton. Canberra race 4, Go Errol at 280, Show Doll at 340, Alizari at 530, Zabil's Pride at 16, Mountain Time at 780, Bantana Boy at $6.80, and Fenian $103. Just starting to enter the starting stalls there at Canberra. Hamilton race 4.
Set to go race 4. Gates open. Now Fenian was slowly away. Alizari and Go Errol didn't jump all that well either. And Zabil's Pride is the early leader, but nobody's all that keen to lead. But Zabil's Pride leads. Alizari drives up along the inside. Out 3 wide on the track, Mountain Time, followed then by Show Doll down on the inside, getting a good run behind the leaders. Further back behind those, Bantana Boy, Go Errol and Fenian is along last. As they make that first turn and leave the back and race down the side, Alizari's the leader now in a very muddling run race. Show Doll is second on the inside, and the stablemate Zabil Pride is third out wide, followed by Mountain Time. Then Go Errol, followed then by Bantana Boy. And along last as they race towards the turn, Fenian. They've got about 550 metres to go. Alizari doing it well for Ryan Wiggins. Running on Zabil's Pride in second place, followed then by Show Doll and Go Errol. Further back then Zabil's Pride. And going wide was Bantana Boy. But they swing wide again into the straight. And out very wide the leader Alizari. Go Errol's running on. Closer down towards the inside. Show Doll is being asked for her effort now. And then Bantana Boy followed further back to Mountain Time, but as they race down towards the 200, it's Alizari battling it out with Go Errol. Go Errol on the outside is just in front. Alizari's having another go, but Go Errol, despite his big weight, Go Errol is a mile too good, and a very good effort indeed. Go Errol too good, 3/4 of a length Alizari. Close for third, either Mountain Time or the grey Show Doll, followed then by Zabil's Pride, then Bantana Boy, and the last one, Fenian.
1-3 a photo 2-6 there for Canberra race number 4. Way to Canamble. But once again, we're going back to Rod Gallegos, and he's got one of...
That the area's beefed up.
That's right, yeah, there's plenty of fat cattle here for the next 3 or 4 months, and just hope the market stays right up there.
Anyway, it's very good of you to be one.
And no doubt they will all want to go to the outside fence in the straight here, so it'll be one hell of a mess. Now waiting on Jungle. Now they're all in. Line is set. 12:30 metres. Just waiting on the light. They're set. They're racing. Now, Tell Your Story was slowly away and Silver Laddie didn't jump all that well. Princess Joanna landed in front, followed by Jungle Aerodramus and then Glider. Wagon Express in that leading grip and Don't Start Us going around them looking for the lead, followed then by Tell Your Story making up good ground back behind those Wee Danny. Then Kevin the Great in a clump of horses, followed further back then came Go Indigo, followed then by Rio Romance and Smooth Sound, and Mama's Boy is last. The big field leaves the back and races down the side, and Tell Your Story strides the lead. In second place there was Jungle Out, very wide on the track as Don't Start. Aerodramus between runners, followed off the track by Silver Laddie. Then Princess Joanna, followed by Wagon Express, Smooth Sound, Mama's Boy. Well back towards the turn was Glider, followed then by Go Indigo. Kevin the Great is still well back, and at long last around the turn was Rio Romance. They swing around the turn. They've got about 400 metres to go, and wide out Don't Start Us race to the lead. Battling away Jungle, followed by Tell Your Story. Closer down towards the centre, Aerodramas, followed then by Princess Joanna right down the outside and further back to Smooth Sound. At the 200, many chances. Jungle has broken through to hit the lead. Jungle is the leader. Out very wide, Princess Joanna's running on. Aerodrama's prominent, and so too is Don't Start, but it's Jungle drawing clear. Running on fairly well, Aerodramas, but Jungle will hold on. Jungle by about a half a length, Aerodramas. Out wide, Princess Joanna third, then Don't Start. Every chance, followed by Smooth Sound. Then Glider, Tell Your Story. Further back, then Kevin the Great. The next one, Wagon Express, followed by Wee Danny. In behind those, Mama's Boy, then Go Indigo, and last, or second last, Rio Romance, and pulling up a long last was Silver Laddie.
Race 5 at Canberra, number 5, Jungle, $541.80. A photo there for the Miners. We're going back to Canberra. Rod Gallegos once again. He's working very hard down there at Canberra today. Of course, I think he's watching the football as well, so his mind's in two places. But he's got another...
Yeah, not too few of the tracks I do, yeah.
You must cover a bit of territory over a year.
Yeah, well, up here we all do, yeah.
It's certainly a lot of driving along with a lot of riding.
Yeah, well, you don't mind that because the road's up here.
Now Rich Sky goes up. It's the favourite, 320 on the tote. Just waiting on See a Chance to move in. See a Chance goes up, so they're boxed. Under starters orders race 6, Canberra. They're racing. Now Welliswood down on the inside got away well, and Charming Prince is prominent with Rowdy Prince. Further out, See a Chance, overpass between runners by the Grey Go Radar. In behind those, Sachombre, followed by Travel the Summit, and the favourite Rich Sky at the tail of the field. As they make their way on the turn out of the straight, they've got a bit over 1,600 to go. Rowdy Prince is the leader, See a Chance second. Welliswood third on the inside. Going wide was Go Radar, followed by Charming Prince. Then Sachombre caught wide on that turn, in between runners, overpass. Down on the inside, Westover, followed by Rich Sky second last, and up on the outside, Travel the Summit is last of all. As they swing towards the back, they've got 1,400 metres to go, and Rowdy Prince leads, pulling hard. The Grey Go Radar second on the outside. A length and a half off third, See a Chance, followed by Sachombre wide. Welliswood down on the inside, between runners, overpass, followed by Westover. Then Rowdy Prince on the last pair, Rich Sky, and out three wide, Travel the Summit. In the back stretch, 1,150 metres to go. Little speed on, Rowdy Prince leads, two in front of Go Radar. In behind those then Welliswood down on the inside, See a Chance is fourth. Further back behind those, Sachombre, followed by Overpass and Westover. A link behind those then, Charming Prince back third last, followed by Travel the Summit and Rich Sky at the tail of the field. As they leave the back and race down the side, little change in the order. Rowdy Prince leads, Welliswood second, followed then by See a Chance. In between runners, there Go Radar, followed then by Sachombre going up wide. Not too far away, Overpass, followed by Westover. In behind those, Charming Prince, followed by Rich Sky. And up on the outside next was Travel the Summit, but they're bunching up as they race towards the turn. Inside the 600 and going wide, the leader Rowdy Prince. Running on fairly well, it was Overpass. Sachombre off the track. See a Chance still there, followed by Travel the Summit. Rich Sky is starting a run, followed by Westover. Well back, Charming Prince on the turn, followed by Go Radar and Welliswood. But into the straight, and again they're on the outside fence, where Travel the Summit has reached the lead. Rowdy Prince is battling away, followed then by Overpass, looking for a run. Closer down towards the centre, Westover. Rich Sky is threading his way through the field, but in the meantime, as they race down to the 200, Travel the Summit is the leader, Westover trying hard, and Welliswood followed further back in the field, then Rowdy Prince, but it's Travel the Summit breaking clear near the line, hands and heels, and Travel the Summit is too good. Travel the Summit a length over Rowdy Prince, third Westover, followed then by Welliswood. In behind those, Overpass, Rich Sky never really a chance, followed by Sachombre, Go Radar, and the last pair across the line, See a Chance and Charming Prince.
5 for 11 numbers for race 6 at Canberra. Number 5, Travel the Summit. Was too good for them. Ran third at Canberra last start in Class 6 company on a heavy track, and today 11.70, 3.40. Cannon Queen at 14, Peon at 22, the Lioness at 45. On your small field they're going around. Hamilton race 7. Cellular Fella, $9.10. Black Joe at 42. Not So Cheap, $1.40. Taxing Times 38. No Need at 22. Satravan at 19. Rifleman 8.80. Anvil Star at $9.50. Tips race 7 at Hamilton for Matthew Jones, 8, 3 and 6. Dividends at Bairnsdale, 4, 10, 6 the numbers. Quinella 4 and 10, $187.80. Trifecta 4, 10, 6, 2,413. Having a look at Shepparton race 12, 6, 3, 5 were the winning numbers. Quinella 12.80, Trifecta 142. Having a look there at the start at Canberra, Cousin Alpha still all the range at $1.40. Darth Raider $5.90, Better Bullet at $6.80, Cannon Queen at $12. Just about set there for race 7 at Canberra as we go to Tony.
This is the second last of the day. The Environ Mechanical Services Class 1. All eyes on Cousin Alf. $1.40 on the tote. Now Cannon Queen goes up. Cousin Alf has gone in. Just waiting on Darth Raider, and we'll have a start. 1,030 metres. The bell went a bit early. Now Darth Raider goes up. I'll have to get a new bell ringer, I think. Now they're all in. The gates are locked. Short-priced favourite, Cousin Alf. There's the light. They're off. A good level start. Cannon Queen got away well, and Darth Raider getting up along the inside. Better Bullet is showing speed, followed further back to Cousin Alf. In behind those peons settling down, and last of all was the Lioness. There's a fair turn of speed on as they settle down with about 750 metres to go. Cannon Queen leads. Second up on the outside, Darth Raider. A length behind those, Better Bullet, followed by Cousin Alf, fourth on the outside. Further back in the field, Peon as they race down towards the turn. At about a half a length then, the Lioness last of all. On the home turn, they've got about 450 metres to go. Little between Cannon Queen down on the inside and going wide Darth Raider. Between those now, Cousin Alpha's putting in a run. Further back to Better Bullet, followed by the Lioness. And last as they swing into the straight was Peon. In the straight with about 350 metres to go. Out very wide, the leader was Darth Raider. The rider hasn't gone for Cousin Alf yet. He's in the centre. And down towards the inside, Cannon Queen, followed then by Better Bullet. Oh, the rider's looking very confident on Cousin Alf. Gave him a slap with the whip. He heat the lead now. Battling away was Darth Raider, though. Oh, Darth Raider's doing better. Cousin Alf can't go on with the job, and Darth Raider 3/4 of a length over Cousin Alf. A long break behind those, Better Bullet third, followed by Cannon Queen, the Lioness, and Peon was last.
Well, the odds-on favourite going under there, race 7 at Canberra. Darth Raider 381.50, beating Cousin Alf at 130. Third 3, Better Bullet, no third. Hamilton race number 7, due in 4, Cellular Fella at 10.
Favourite is the one out of line, trained by Keith Dryden, Grant Buckley riding. Just waiting on Inner Circle to move up. Jetliner stands up, Rathdangan Star. Giuseppe the Great. It won well here last start, won a maiden on a heavy track, Giuseppe the Great. Now the rider has dismounted from Inner Circle, Grant Buckley. Grant Buckley out of the saddle from Inner Circle, the favourite. Previous race taken out by Darth Raider, causing an upset. Beating Auntie Mary's little boy, Cousin Alf, with Better Bullet third. I suppose you would have to say Cousin Alf was a little bit on the disappointing side, but that was only his second start. He's too well bred to neglect him. By Luskin Star out of Auntie Mary. Now still waiting on Inner Circle to move in. Inner Circle goes up. So they're under starters orders now for the last of the day here at Canberra. waiting on that light. There's the light now, they're set. Gates open. That was a perfect start in the last race. Jetliner got away well. And getting up along the inside was Rithdangan Star and Kenny Tycoon looking for the lead. Further back behind those Inner Circle, followed then by Ignitable going up wide. But as they settle down now and race down the back in the last, Kenny Tycoon leads. Rithdangan Star second, Ignitable third on the outside. Further back behind those Jetliner, followed by Giuseppe the Great. A further break, Never Say Red, followed by Inner Circle down on the inside. A long break, second last was Blue Tick in about three at the tail, Something Hot. As they leave the back and race down the side, it's a good race for the lead. In the centre, Kenny Tycoon just leading Rithdangan Star. Wider out, Ignitable, followed by Jetliner. They're tightly bunched, these leaders. In behind those, the grey Giuseppe the Great. Inner Circle is gaining ground. Out wide on the track, running on, Never Say Red. A long break, Something Hot. And Blue Tiki relegated to the tail of the field. On the point of the turn, and again they're going very wide. Under the whip, the leader, Kenny Tycoon, taken on out wide by Ignitable. Closer down towards the inside, running on was Inner Circle, followed further back in the field, then Rithdangan Star, followed then by Jetliner, Something Hot and Giuseppe the Great. In the straight with about 350 metres to go. It's a good race there, spread across the track. Rithdangan Star, taken on by Inner Circle, out wide, Ignitable's running on, then Giuseppe the Great, followed by Something Hot, but it's Rithdangan Star just in front. Inner Circle and Something Hot is getting right up along the inside. It's on the inside rail, Something Hot hitting the lead, and Something Hot coming from near the tail. Something Hot wins the last. Rithdangan Star second, third Inner Circle, followed by Ignitable, then Giuseppe the Great. Further back in the field, Kenny Tycoon, Jetliner, then Never Say Red and Blue Tiki last.
5, 2, 3 numbers there at Canberra, and we thank Tony Campbell for his coverage of the Canberra meeting.